Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Picture this. A familiar scene unfolds around the cozy kitchen table nestled in his friend's abode. Amidst the casual banter, our protagonist finds himself drawn into an engaging conversation that forges strong connections. Yet, an unsettling sense of familiarity accompanies a sudden wave of dizziness, signaling the approach of unconsciousness. This isn't uncharted territory for him. Those shimmering lights pirouette before his eyes as his equilibrium falters once more. Typically, a quick fix involving munchies and hydration resolves the issue. But this instance marks a deviation from the norm, a realization he embraces. With unwavering determination, he voices, "Folks, things aren't following the usual routine here. There's an anomaly, and the tried and tested solutions aren't hitting the mark." The table, intended to cradle him gently, instead meets his skull with an abrupt impact. His muscles seize, locking his limbs and fingers into an unyielding grip akin to stone. The friend's wife, a seasoned registered nurse, grasps the severity of the situation, visibly shaken by the gravity of events. Attempts at communication merely yield incomprehensible murmurs, a symphony of indistinct moans as his clenched jaw restricts articulate speech. Efforts to lift his head prove challenging. His eyes retract into their sockets, while even his robust friend grapples to pry open his clenched hands or ease the stiffness of his unyielding arm. The looming prospect of dialing emergency services, the foreboding 911, casts a shadow over the scene. Embarking on the exploration of an experience that defies verbal bounds, we delve into a realm unfathomable and intricately elusive, challenging articulation's grasp. Picture, if you will, a state akin to pure ecstasy, a realm where corporeal confines dissolve and consciousness, unfettered, traverses profound darkness, adrift in weightless suspension, untouched by tangible elements, an immersion into unadulterated realms of the mind. Consider the sensation akin to a physician's anesthesia, the submersion in a pool, the imposition of blindfold in utter darkness, fragmented semblances that fleetingly encapsulate this sensation, albeit lacking in absolute definition. Initially greeted by a sweeping wave of overwhelming ecstasy, an ensuing disquieting realization creeps in, an entrapment, followed by an ominous descent into dread. Frantic eyes scan the darkness, grasping at an infinitesimal point of light, sparking a resurgence of that euphoric embrace. With the expansion of this luminous presence, transitions evade discernment, blinding radiance reminiscent of unveiling eyes to the brilliance of a sun-drenched beach. Within this brilliance stands enigmatic figures draped in robes, concealed beneath veiled hoods, engulfed in a cascade of multicolored water-like lights. Hues stretching from vibrant yellows to fiery reds, a mesmerizing tableau. 4 stoic figures form a uniform line, while another, in ceaseless procession, paces behind, an enigma shrouded in spectacle. Despite this surreal encounter, the pervasive sensation remains rooted in unadulterated ecstasy, urging engagement, a quest for answers. Where am I? Who are you? Hello. Yet, echoes of obscurity linger, nestled in the recesses of the bottom right corner. In response, a resounding voice, soothing yet resolute, transcends mere auditory reception, perhaps a communion of souls through telepathic means. The response reverberates. He's not ready. Please emerge instinctively, defying verbal articulation, a communication beyond linguistic constraints. Abruptly, an inexorable force wrenches him back into the enigmatic darkness, amidst a persistent chorus of denial. Vision flickers between realms, a battle against a relentless tug, a struggle ensnared between the realm of darkness and the resurgence of tangible reality. Then, a searing impact akin to electric shock pierces his chest, delivering excruciating torment, a pain eclipsed only by memories of prior military training incidents. Fully reawakened, words of embarrassment and remorse spill forth. "I'm sorry, but I'm wetting myself. I can't stop." Strangely, amidst this vulnerability, understanding blossoms. A pivotal juncture unfolds, urging choices of profound significance. A realization looms. Rapid, radical transformation becomes an inexorable necessity. Despite hesitance, clarity emerges. He must embark on the military journey, forsaking a clandestine path intertwining with criminal pursuits. A call echoes. A life demands swift, profound metamorphosis. Engulfed in profound gratitude, he reflects on the serendipitous encounter that lingers within the recesses of his mind, interwoven with memories of his late mother. Shadows and spectral apparitions have traversed his life's path, including a haunting childhood encounter with a mysterious, shrouded figure that sent shivers down his spine. Yet, it's his near-death experience, NDE, that ignites an extraordinary and enlightening odyssey. His unwavering belief crystallizes. This tangible world serves as a mere checkpoint, a crucible to measure one's capacity for kindness. While pondering the complexities of diverse faiths persists, the spectre of death no longer wields the paralyzing grip it once held. Instead, he eagerly anticipates the unfolding of the next chapter, perceiving it as an unbroken continuum beyond this earthly plane. That encapsulates his initial experience. Subsequently, there unfolds what is often termed a fear-death experience. It materialized during a nocturnal drive along a secluded, two-way lane in Florida's heart. Fatigued from an all-night study session for a graduate school exam, he embarked on this journey around 8:30 p.m. in December 2006. Lingering for approximately 2 months were symptoms akin to mononucleosis. Ascending a gentle incline, his heart pounded ferociously, engulfing him in confusion, dizziness, and lightheadedness. Panic seized him as he maneuvered the vehicle, feeling his racing heart dictating his destiny, hurtling toward an unseen precipice. His foremost concern was the safety of fellow travelers, yet he found no respite to pause and seek aid. In an instant, the world faded into obscurity. Profound darkness enveloped him, yet the motion of his vehicle persisted, a confounding continuation in third gear. Amid this abyss, he pleaded with a seemingly distant deity for reprieve, invoking the innocence of his youth in the face of impending demise. Thoughts then turned to his daughter, evoking profound sorrow at the notion of leaving her behind. Desperate pleas echoed the heavens, underscoring his role as her father and provider. In a sudden, unforeseen turn of events, a sequence of vivid images unfolded before him, resembling a vivid montage akin to scenes from a life captured on film. Amidst this spectral reel, his daughter's presence evoked a powerful surge of both affection and sorrow. Despite his pleas, an unexpected shift thrust him out from the depths of obscurity, placing him once more on the path of his ongoing journey. Although sensations of dizziness, confusion, and a light-headed state persisted, the tumultuous pounding of his heart had released its grip. Taking control, he maneuvered his vehicle to a stop and called upon friends for immediate assistance, who swiftly came to his aid. With this, we reach the apex of today's recounted stories. What contemplations arise from these chronicles? Whom might the enigmatic, cloaked figure encountered initially symbolize in your assessment? Your insights and viewpoints eagerly await expression in the space below. Until our next exchange, may you find shelter in safety, guided by the gentle hands of Providence directing your course.